So this video is about finding what we call quote unquote low-hanging fruit to optimize that's already existing on your website. We are able to get into the nitty-gritty of a keyword that a particular page is ranking for, the search volume behind that keyword, along with a wide variety of other things. You do need to have an Sem Rush subscription to be able to use this. I do think that you can get a 30-day trial for free if this is not something that you have, but it's a great tool to have, especially if you're doing a lot of back-end SEO work. So we're going to use Guardian Owl as an example. And so what I'd like to do is just show you how to go through the process. So you put in the URL of the domain that you are wanting to search. So it's just Guardian Owl Digital for this exercise. And it brings up all of this information. I was already on that, which is why the screen didn't change. I will say it brings it up looking like this. So you're going to scroll down to where it says top organic keywords, and there's 1,000 organic keywords that Guardian Owl is ranking for. So what we'll do is click on that, and I like to, you can use this to filter by position, which is fine. I like to look for things position 11 through 20, because basically that means anything on page 2 of Google or beyond. So from there, this is a great first example. The keyword that the particular page is ranking for is Waze versus Google Maps. It's ranking position 15. This does say that it dropped one spot. That's just some information for you to know. But the search volume is very high, meaning 6,600 people per month are searching for this keyword. So if you click over here, you can then see the post or article or page or whatever it is on your website that particular keyword is ranking for. Here we would just need to make sure that the image has an alt tag that reflects the keyword that this article is ranking for. Adding in some headings would be good, and then making sure that the title tag and meta description are optimized as well for that particular keyword. What I typically do is I have a spreadsheet going of the different things that I do to keep track of whether or not what it is that I've changed on a page is working. So I will notate things like the day, the rank position, when I resubmitted it to Google. And then when you check back to see how your work fared, it gives you a good indication of, yeah, you did great, or there's still some things that need to be tweaked. Just a general word of advice, I guess, is that sometimes you don't necessarily want to be ranking for a particular keyword, and if that's the case, you can just totally skip over that. There's nothing that you need to do that that necessarily will get rid of that keyword. Just ignore it. Like, for example, FabFitFun TechCrunch is not really one that we at Guardian Owl want to rank for. There was a time that Jenna got a FabFitFun box and she promoted it. But that's not one that right now even makes sense to redo, because it's a year old, and then I'm guessing the code doesn't work anymore. So just keep that in mind for when you're wanting to figure out which things you should go after. I always look at the search volume, because that indicates how much traffic you could potentially receive if you move up that list. And then the position, I like to concentrate on the positions, like I said, 11 through 20, because those are typically easier to get to move up in rankings than, say, something that's position 50. But if you need to dig deeper because you're not seeing a lot of high volume keywords and or positions that you feel like make the most sense, then it's okay to just take that filter out and go through and take a look. So that is my quick little SEO tip for today. Hope that helps.